Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for November 13th, 2023. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. Hope you guys are well and safe today. All right. Just keep in mind, Taurus, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, okay? So this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Also, Taurus, just keep in mind this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever this reading does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? For those of you that do not know, I do use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. Okay, I use this as a quick reference guide. I do know most of these cards in the upright. However, the reversals, I am still learning a little bit. And I do like to use this book as, instead of just a quick reference guide, I like to use this book in order to get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you, okay? Taurus, if this is someone who is new to the channel, okay, or if you're returning, either way, just know that I do Taurus readings every single Monday, okay? So you guys can be looking forward to that every single Monday. I will have a Taurus reading for you. Also, if you have Pisces in your chart, you can check that one out. That one usually will be uploaded after this. Or if you have Aries in your chart, most definitely check out my Aries readings that I do every single day, okay? All right, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, without further ado. Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Seems like you guys might be a little confused or a little like trying to understand something, but not really understanding what's going on here. You're a little like, the High Priestess represents the veil, okay? The veil that we all like, the veil between the spiritual world and the material world, okay? So whenever it's in reversal, it's like not being able to see something clearly. It also says lack of support, alienation, emotional despair, heartlessness, insecurity, instability, unpleasant woman, false. It doesn't have to be a woman, okay? It could be a man. Take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles, okay? False loyalties or lack of morals, adultery or divorce. Verify this to respecting cards. Environmental destruction, miscarriage, verify before saying anything. Okay, so hopefully that is not what you guys are going through. More so, this is probably just someone that you are dealing with, or it could possibly be you. Like I said, take it as it resonates, but it feels like this is someone that you guys are dealing with here. Ooh. Someone trying to return something that they stole after a family situation did not work out. Okay, this could possibly be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. We have 2 swords cards here, and then we have fire. So maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Let's put this back in here, see what else we got. All right, you're being guided to be patient right now, okay, through this situation. Draw upon the inner strength that you have, okay? Be patient in order to make it through the situation that you were dealing with here with this person or these people, possibly. It could be a job situation, could be a significant other, could be a family situation, okay? Perseverance is called for. This doesn't mean wait. It means use a gentle hand, one with an iron grip if you happen to have one handy. You don't snap a lion's jaws shut. You keep applying pressure until, like any other cat, he gets tired of fighting you and tries it your way for a moment. The trick is not closing a cat's mouth. It is keeping the cat from squirming and clawing you to shreds while you are doing this. And that is what the Strength card is all about. Take your time. Stay with this. Do not give up. Not now. Not ever. Surrender is defeat. When you see this card, it is a warning, an omen, a command of patient application of inner strength, but always remember that strength does not mean stupidity. If you are in a bad relationship and the Strength card shows up in a card position of advice, this card is not telling you to grin and bear it. It is telling you to draw on your inner strength, draw from the source, from friends, from your deity, from your inner desires, etc., and take whatever actions that are indicated by other cards. Do so from a position of strength, even if that means running away. Sometimes it takes more courage to leave than it does to stay in a bad situation. There is the devil you know versus the devil you don't, okay? Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards I need to see for Taurus today. Boom. Yeah, definitely somebody trying to steal something, or was trying to steal something from you, is being returned. Maybe we'll go for a walk in a little bit, okay? I gotta finish this reading. I need you to go lay down. My baby girl. I know you're ready for your walk, baby girl. You want to see what's going on up here? Huh? You want to see what daddy's doing? Sorry, this is Kinsey, okay? This is my baby girl over here. Yeah, the only love of my life right now. The only love in my life, okay? Baby, you need to go be patient somewhere, okay? You need to rely on the strength card. Draw upon the inner strength and be patient, okay? Have strength. Someone trying to take something away from you or try to regress an offer, okay? Someone younger than you, most likely, doesn't have to be, okay? In the past here, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, okay? In the present, we have the Judgment card, and in the future, we have the Fool, okay? So let's look at the past. The past is the Queen of Cups, so someone could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Someone who emotionally could be you, Taurus, okay? Take it as it resonates. Emotionally, like I said, it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. This card is a card of an emotionally sensitive woman, usually gifted either with some level of psychic abilities or a strong creative talent, artistic, musical, or design. Her primary traits are her imagination, sensitivity to the needs and desires of others, her caring nature, and love of animals or nature. Astrologically, Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean women. Again, doesn't have to be a woman, could be a man. Take it as it resonates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarify this. It looks like you went through some kind of tower moment with this person, possibly, okay? So you're going through a time of rebuilding now, okay, because the tower moment already happened at some point. So it looks like, yeah, something happened with this person and now you're having to go and rebuild because of something that did happen with this person, okay. A lot of big changes happening here in the past, which are like still continuing to happen in the present. You could not see something about this person, or they could not see something about you here, Taurus, okay, because we have the High Priestess again in the reversal, okay. We have the Magician in the reversal, and then we have the Hermit card, okay? In the present, we have the Judgment card. We're going to get to that, but first let's clarify this situation in the past to see what happened or what was going on for you to have to be dealing with this situation the way that you are having to deal with it here, okay? The High Priestess in the reverse, as a mental state or physical condition, confusion, alcoholism and drug abuse or overdose, paranoia and superstition, delusion, especially with 6 of Swords or 7 of Coins. We don't have either of those here, okay? Spiritual weakness, clouded judgment, false spirituality, look at expecting cards, psychosis, fantasism and extremism, not doing one's research or homework, abduction, buried treasures, and bad pomegranates. Okay, now let's look at the Magician in the reverse, okay? Unskilled labor, indecisive person or action, weak will, sacrifice without reward, cowardly behavior. When reversed, this card indicates an untrained or an incompletely trained expert or false prophet, if you will. Bad advice from a fool, not the fool. It is sacrilege and anathema to the wisdom and knowledge that come from careful and patient study and practice. It unearths shoddy workmanship and even scandal brought about by laziness pressed into authority. This is a very disturbing card, reversed, as it shows not just merely a lack of potential or effort, it denotes a willful disregard for the values of patient and persistent understanding of a needed skill. So somebody out here like, yeah, I know how to do this, and I'm like really good at it, and also I know how to do that I'm really good at, and I'm really, but they actually don't have this skill. They're kind of just talking out of their ass, okay? I mean, for lack of a better term here, guys, all right? I actually most definitely could come up with a better term. It's just I felt the need to say that. They talk out their ass, whoever it is either, all right, and I'm not trying to be rude. It's either you or this person over here, but it's getting to me, it's showing me here that, take it as it resonates, that's all I want to say, okay? I'm going to put a bookmark in my book here, so that way I can define these two terms, so that way I can be able to give you guys a better complete picture next time I come across this card. All right, with the Hermit right here, this caused you to go into hermit mode, okay? Whatever happened with the situation with this person, I mean, obviously this is someone that is not good for your energy, okay? They kind of talk a lot, okay? Either you or them. I mean, I'm getting as someone else caused you to go into hermit mode here. I mean, the only other way is that if it's the other person, then you cause them to go into hermit mode. Something like this happened, but it says, sometimes we can run away from problems by being hypersocial instead of quiet reflection. We do everything we can to hide from the voices in our head, the good ones. This can also indicate not listening to advice, not spending time learning necessary information, bad advice or false professionalisms, scams, cult leaders, pop messiahs, refusing to rest and recuperate, okay? So somebody's trying to distract themselves here. It's like they're, It's like instead of taking the quiet time and reflection that you need in order to get through your emotions and rest and move forward that way, this person's like, oh my God, like talking about everything. Like, can you believe the trees colors of the leaves out there are changing for fall time? Somebody out here like this, 10:10 on the clock, okay? Or they're working a lot and they're not working as in working through their emotions, they're working physically and just paying attention to what's in front of them, which is not, however, allowing them to go within and figure out what they need to do in order to work through this situation, whatever happened in the past here, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this is a little, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's confusing as to who is who. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something about somebody's wheel of fortune turning out of their favor, okay, whether it's you or them, Taurus, someone's wheel of fortune is turning out of their favor here. Let's see. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Let's see, 9 of Wands, okay. Weakness of character, shifty and shifting alliances, someone who tries to evade responsibility or even deserts outright, fear of standing up for what is most important to yourself or your needs, escapism. Yeah, someone out here just needs to do some character building. That's the best way I can explain it. You or them, take it as it resonates, okay? Now let's see the Judgment card, okay? Judgment card in the present. Let's see what's going on in the present. Kenzie, we're going to go in a little bit, baby, okay? I promise. Yes, we are definitely going in just a little bit. Let me finish this reading first, okay? I already let her outside and she's like, I know that's not all we going to do today. I know you ain't just gonna put me on a tether, let me go use the bathroom and come back in. Where's my walk at, Daddy? I take her for a walk every single day, so, and it's usually a long walk. It's gonna happen, I promise. Let me finish the reading, okay? I'm not done yet. All right, in the present, we have the Judgment card. It says zombies. This is why I like to show the card, because at the bottom here, this is represented in the Bible as well. Whenever whenever Jesus comes back, and like all the people who are like their physical body is still here, but their spirit has passed on. Whenever Jesus comes back, or somebody comes back and they like blow the horn and it like the people rise from the dead. Okay, this is the depiction of the Judgment card as well. Zombies, well, they look like zombies to us. Gray skin rising from the dead. Okay, this card indicates, as noted above, the end of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. It is both a progress report and respite from action, a pause, if you will. In the most simple cases, it does indicate lawsuits or judgments in lawsuits, report cards, school graduations, breaking up after a loud shouting match. It simply represents the end of something, and a marker stone placed in the Akashic records that say this happened, and as a result, now it is time for something else, but what that is will be left up to you and that old devil circumstance, okay? So something happened here, all right, whether it be Weezer, I'm just kidding, okay, whether it be you or them, something happened here, guys. All right, it could be something good for some of you, like school graduations, okay? Something good like that. But for some of you out here, this is breaking up after a loud shouting match, which is not necessarily what I would say a good thing, okay? Or somebody's going through some kind of lawsuit or judgment in a lawsuit, like you're getting either favor or not favor, and you're working in your favor here for the judgment and the lawsuit here. Something happening. Let's clarify judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something about subjugation and oppression. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow, with an Aries. Oh my God. Anyways. I want to see the 5 of Swords first, because that is the bottom. All right, open intimidation by a bully, physical, mental, or verbal assault by someone who carries the need within themselves to dominate others in order to gain self-worth. Now this is showing up as an air sign, Taurus, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, take it as it resonates. This intimidation may be due to actual skill, or it may be empty words and posturing. What matters is the effect it has. Verify the actuality of the threat by opening up the card and comparing this card to expecting cards. Note the high winds blowing on the bully that did not affect any of his victims. The rage that blows the clouds across the sky feeds his ego, but does nothing to soothe or invigorate those who have given up their hope. This card can also show weakness among the masses, fear of a dictator or a strong leader, okay? So Taurus, you could be dealing with someone like this who kind of like trying to intimidate you or bully you, or take it as it resonates again. Could be you to them, something like this, all right? Strength. We have the Strength card again. I don't know if we already said this for, I'm pretty sure we did, but yeah, it was on the bottom of the deck whenever I was shuffling at first. So you're being guided to be patient here and pull upon your inner strength, okay? Perseverance is called for. This doesn't mean wait, it means use a gentle hand. All right, I've already read this, so I'm just gonna kind of skim through it. You don't snap a lion's jaw shut. You keep applying pressure until, like any other cat, he gets tired of fighting you and tries it your way for a moment. The trick is not closing a cat's mouth, it is keeping the cat from squirming and clawing you to shreds while you are doing this, and that is what the Strength card is all about, okay? So you're being guided to be patient in this situation because whatever this is not going to be fun or easy for you. It's going to be something that is going to be, I mean, or for the other person, but I'm getting kind of this is you. It's dealing with you or someone else in your energy, getting judgment. Maybe you're waiting on this to happen. You're very clearly dealing with either an Aries, or you have Aries somewhere in your chart, or this is got something to do with an Aries, or you are standing in your power in some kind of way here, Taurus, okay? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? Or someone standing in their power around you, all right? Depression, unhappiness, and malaise, potentially devastating news with any page or swords, loss of love, faith, or happiness, separation from one's personal source of inspiration and hope, drug overdose and a medical spread, or if affected negatively by sword cards or cards akin to the Five of Cups, poison, okay? So if you're dealing with this like situation with someone else, or if you're getting judgment based on something that happened with someone else, you're just being guided to be patient here, okay? Just keep in mind, Taurus, everything happens for a reason, okay? So it's not, things have to happen in order for the balance to come back into scale, okay? So just focus on what you need to do for yourself, for being a better version of yourself, for being a better person for yourself and for the people around you. If you do that, you cannot go wrong, okay? That's the best thing you can do. I always recommend that for anyone, okay? I finally stopped drinking coffee in the mornings. I'm just so done having to use the bathroom 37 times a day because like I already kind of am an anxious person, all right? That's why I meditate, that's why I go for walks, and that's why I do breath work, okay? I do all of these. I drink coffee in the morning and it just gets me right back into the and I gotta pee like 37 times a day, like for real, man, drives me insane. Okay, and the future is looking great. Looks like you're embarking on a new journey or doing something different here, or like thinking of a new idea or something. We have the Fool card, boom, Fool card. All right, it is Aries energy, but the Fool is basically everybody. It is everybody, okay? Now, like the Fool, the thing about the Fool card here is like, in like traditional religion, this is seen as a very bad, like, oh, you're a fool, okay? This is the fool's journey, which means you start out not knowing how the journey is going to progress. You start out not knowing how it's going to move forward, but you end up figuring it out along the way, okay? It represents trying something new, doing something new, starting something new, okay? Like, this is amazing, all right? You have the opportunity here. And like you're starting from ground zero, basically, all right? It is an interesting point that at the moment of chaos, you are most truly free. It may not feel that way at the time, but once you lose everything, you gain even more. Without the burdens of luxuries or self-imposed responsibilities to tie you down, you can go anywhere you desire. Think on this for a moment. This is why the Chaos Star has 8 arrows. This card represents that freedom. You do not have to lose everything to find this freedom in yourself. You simply need to click your heels together. 3, or take a deep breath and just say, fuck it. Use your favorite term. You find joy in life by pursuing what is important to you, not your boss or what your parents want you to do or how your friends think you should behave. Note how he is completely at peace with whatever befalls his next step. That is you when you stop caring what other people want you to do so that they can be happy, okay? This card can represent you enjoying any new beginnings, whether they are new ventures, freedom from restriction, new directions in life. This is your personal get out of jail free card. When you see this card, see the opportunities ahead of you and the courage that comes naturally with pursuing what is most important to you. Whatever happens next is not as important as what you want it to be. One of the metaphysical secrets of this card is that it is a wish card. The future is not set. He has not stepped off the cliff yet. Circumstances are always a result of people deciding how reality should be and making it so. The fact that everyone else simply shrugs and goes along with their vision is simply a matter of history. Whether this card shows up, it is time to take that leap of faith. When this card shows up, it is time to take that leap of faith and spread your wings and flap like crazy. Take this card and put it anywhere in the deck, and that is where you will be. That is the real power of this card. Which means that it doesn't matter where you go, whenever you are the Fool's energy and the Fool's card, it doesn't matter where you go or what you do. If you start this journey, you're on the journey. Okay, it's like there's no going back. I mean, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing, all right? When you're leaving all the bad stuff behind and doing what you need to do for yourself because you care about yourself, you have nothing to lose, okay? Like, this is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarify this Fool card. Boom, victory, all right? Victory. Very much Aries energy, but at the same time, Taurus, this is victory for anybody that gets this card, okay? Let me read it. Let me read it for you. So you can understand what's going to happen. It's going to be a great thing for you. First off, this is a very Aries card. That's why I said that, okay? Let's cover this. The suit of wands is equated with the metaphysical element of fire, and the number 1 is the first of anything. But take a moment and really think about the whole Aries thing. Love them or hate them, not much would get done without Aries people and Aries energy. The whole point of Aries energy is something from nothing. Never confuse that as something for nothing, a popular concept which in reality just does not exist. Before Aries, there is nothing, zero, or the null. Aries energy is the will imposing itself so forcibly on the universe that it simply springs into being. No other astrological sign can do that. Sorry, Scorpios. The sheer audacity required to say I am and force yourself into existence is often downright barbaric. But it is the most powerful impact in all of reality. It is explosive and pushy, rude and even obnoxious. But it is the only way to drag anything from the ether into reality. This can represent that wild, untamed, explosive energy that unleashes new onto the world. That new is often described by accompanying cards. New ideas, actions, beliefs, habits, cars, spouses, etc. But this card is the catalyst to change. Keep that in mind when this card comes up in your spreads. Boom. So it's definitely something changing. Okay, you got the Fool card, and then you got the catalyst of change right here. You have the option to, and you have the resources that you need. Okay, and you're doing it. You're like, I'm doing this. Okay, like very powerful card to have, Taurus. Okay. All right, Page of Wands, the World reversed, and the Two of Swords. Okay. All right, so there could be someone that is younger than you, possibly, doesn't have to be, okay? Maybe of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. In your energy here, okay, this person is part of the reason that is making you feel stuck for going on this new journey or starting this new journey with the Two of Swords and the upright and the World card, okay? I'll look up Page of Wands first. Let me read Page of Wands for you, okay? The pages of the court cards are usually like the youngest of the court cards, right? You're like, so it could be someone with like a younger mindset than you or a younger person. Okay, pages are catch-all cards in readings. Most often, this page is used to indicate a male baby or a young boy or girl with blonde hair. It can also indicate a young boy or girl of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, news of or an invitation to a new adventure, or even the study, apprenticeship of an active or dangerous field of employment. Firefighting, police work, sports, military, school, etc. If this page shows up in a reading strongly associated with an ace or queen, it often portends a birth. If this page shows up in connection with the Empress, it almost assuredly represents pregnancy with a male child or a baby who will be one of the fire signs, okay? So you could have a fire sign that is a son or a daughter. You could be dealing, like I said, the page, like the male part of this, it doesn't, take it as it resonates. It could very well be a female, okay? That's the thing about tarot here, okay? So one of these people could be part of the reason why you're having a hard time going on this journey or this Fool's journey or starting the Fool's journey, because you're feeling held back in some kind of way here. Let me see the Two of Swords. There is no winning here. The balance created is a thinly veiled stalemate where no meaningful action can take place. This card indicates an impasse. Without some sort of compromise, there will be no progress, no real or lasting peace, and certainly no possibility of effective change. Everything is at a standstill. Additionally, parties involved are defensively engaged, unwilling to or unable to let their defenses down and expose themselves emotionally to any new ideology that will precipitate a breakthrough. This card foretells labor disputes or negotiations breaking down. In artistic or literary endeavors, it indicates creative or writer's block. All right. So it's seeming to me that you or this person is going to have to, like, I don't know, come together or like try to, there's some kind of like unresolved issues here that you need to work through with this person in order to be able to move forward in this journey, okay? To move forward for yourself and put yourself first, which is what, I mean, you're being guided to do. This is what you need to do. You have to go on your own journey in order to figure out why you're here and what, like, the higher power, the spirit, the bigger consciousness wants you to do. Okay, like you have to break away sometimes in order to figure out why you're here and what you need to do. If you're always constantly up in other people's energy and like if you're constantly in other people's energy, or they're constantly in your energy and they're like telling you what to do, how are you going to know what you're supposed to do? How are you going to be able to hear anything else if you're always listening to what someone else is telling you to do, for example? You know what I'm saying? Okay, the world card in the reverse, leftovers again, or if I have to go back to that horrible job one more day, endless, meaningless, repetitive, redundant existence. Every day the same thing, breathe, breathe, breathe. Really need a vacation right now, you were missing out on all the fun in life, go dancing, okay? Dancing is a really good way to break up your energy. Break up the energy, baby. Break up the energy, baby. Okay, that's why we have our body. That's why we can move around. That's why we're allowed to do this, because it helps us break up that stagnant, stale, stuck energy inside of us all the time. Okay, we need to get that out. That's part of the reason why I go for walks. Okay, like it's better to do it where you move more of your body at one time, but whenever I walk for a long time, it does the same thing through my legs. Okay, that's why I got strong legs. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys. All right. See if we can clarify this situation a little bit further. Again, the Page of Wands does not have to be a fire sign. It is just representing a fire sign. You could be dealing with someone who has fire in their chart here. So someone in your energy here is making you feel stuck or something, and it's making you feel like kind of like they're having fun and you're not. Like you're stuck in this situation that you're in and they're moving forward or doing something that makes them happy and you're not doing something that makes you happy, or vice versa, okay? Oh yeah. So I stopped drinking coffee, but now I drink hot water in the mornings. This is not really hot anymore, it's still a little warm, but if you get lemon water, okay, get a lemon, squeeze it into some water, okay, and you drink, well, you don't even have to use the ginger, okay, just the lemon water. Hot lemon water in the morning before you eat anything. You can burn belly fat really quickly, really easily. It's like one of the best methods. I used to be like 40 pounds more than I weigh right now, okay, 40 pounds more, because I was an extreme alcoholic and I had all that like water weight or whatever you want to call it from drinking so much, okay? I started doing this to get rid of my like belly, because I had a fucking beer belly, right? And that was completely gone, and now I have my abs back, okay? So lemon water, hot lemon water in the morning before you eat anything, every single day. Quickest way to burn belly fat, okay? Big Bubba Mac, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today. The first card we got was love, okay? So this could be a love interest or someone that you care about, or someone loves you, or something like this is significant. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have mother, okay? This could be your mother, or you are a mother, or something like this is significant out here. Maybe you're a mother with a lot of love, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have mask. Someone wears a mask in your energy, okay? Whoever this is. So take it as it resonates. Either you wear a mask in someone's energy, or someone wears a mask in your energy, or someone's like wearing a mask right now or something like this, which means they act one way in front of your face and then behind your back they act another way, okay? If you guys haven't done it yet, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or the person you're dealing with does. Something like this is significant, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have succulent. We have somebody trying to suck your energy, not in a good way, okay? 28 on the clock, which is 10, okay? So yeah, something succulent, someone trying to suck your energy, or they're an energy vampire, okay? Like I said, not in a good way. They're trying to feed off of your energy based on who you are as a person. This is not the kind of person you want in your energy, trust me. All right, we have Sagittarius again. 1, 2, 3. Heart chakra, something about your heart chakra is significant. You could be feeling a lot of pain, physically or emotionally, based on some kind of situation that happened here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have feather or feathers. You could be seeing a lot of feathers at this time, or possibly like birds or crows, okay? But feathers is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have pregnancy, okay? You could be pregnant, or you're dealing with a pregnancy, or someone's pregnant here. Something like this is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throat chakra. Something about your throat chakra is significant here, so watch out, okay? You might need to protect your throat chakra, or like if you or someone in your energy is someone that's a person that talks bad about other people a lot, just don't be around other people, okay? Just don't be around it. Just move forward, okay? Don't try not to talk bad about other people, because it's just not as a good thing to do. Okay, we have orchid. Orchid is significant here. This represents love, beauty, refinement, many children, thoughtfulness, and a mature charm, or also grace, gentleness, innocence, playfulness, joy, happiness, and fertility. Okay, so somebody's definitely pregnant out here, or you're fertile. Okay. We have root chakra. Something about root chakra is significant. This represents unhealed childhood trauma. So you may need to do some childhood trauma healing. Get a shadow book or shadow workbook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy. Somebody's happy, or you're happy, or something about happy. Let's see, what else? We have future. Something about your future is significant here. Okay, or you listen to future or something like that. Meditate. Your future is going to be vital for you, okay? So that's why it's important for you to meditate now, so that way you can be abundant in your future, okay? Meditation is very important, and of course, feather and feathers came out again. Definitely could be seeing some feathers. If you are, this message is for you, okay? Something about a necklace is important. You could have a necklace, or someone in your energy has a necklace, or something about a necklace is significant here. You could be wearing a necklace, okay? Navel chakra. Somebody definitely pregnant, okay? Something about your navel chakra is significant here. I'm gonna lay that to the side because I wanna do some research on that. We have shower. Okay, you could be watching this in the shower, listening to this in the shower, or somebody out here may need to take a shower, you or somebody else in your energy or something like that, okay? We have Capricorn. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or you have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, or something about a Capricorn is significant. We have third eye chakra. Okay, something about someone's third eye chakra, which is your Peruvian eye. Okay, you need to, some people either are working on opening their third eye chakra, or they need to, or something like that is significant here. We have magician. Okay, you could be a magician, or you see someone in your energy as a magician, or something about magician is significant here. And we have new. Okay, so something new coming. All right, like I said, I'm going to leave this one out to the side so that way I can do some research on that one. All right, let's get into the message from the Ancestor Oracle cards, guys. See what your ancestors would like to say to you today, or see what card that we can get for you today. All right, Spirit Guide, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today. Ancestors, show me the cards I need to see for Taurus today, please. We have Shaman and Spirit Guide. Okay, you could be a shaman or a spirit guide, or people see you as this, or you see someone as this. We have Warrior and Boundaries, okay? Could be a person that sets your boundaries, you're a warrior, okay, or you need to, or something like this is significant. We have Father on the bottom of the deck, okay? Authority figure, father, you could be a father, or you're an authority figure, or people see you as this, or something like that. The world, bro. We have Communicator and Messages, okay? You could be a communicator, or messages, or people listen to the messages that you communicate, or you need to communicate some messages, or something like this is significant here. We have Moon and Cycles. You could be stuck in a cycle, okay? You need to get out of this cycle. If it's not good for you, get out of it, okay? We have Innocent and Purity, okay? So you could be an innocent person that's pure, or someone your energy is, or something like this is significant. Let me get 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? We have Water and Flow. You need to be, you're being guided to go with the flow at this time. 3303 on the clock, okay? Go with the flow, baby. All right? This is your card for today. We have Gardener and Cultivation. Boom, shakalaka. You could be a gardener, or you're cultivating something, or you're starting something new, or you're going on this new fool's journey, okay? It's a great card to have, I promise you. Excuse me, guys. Gardener and Cultivation, okay? Let's look it up. I feel like we just got this like yesterday for Aries or someone, I don't know. Or maybe it was the Scorpio portion, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Excuse me, guys. In prehistoric times, humans grew their gardens and forests, intermingling medicinal and food plants with the various flora that existed naturally through various epochs in history. Gardening has not only been used to supply food and medicine, but also for decorative and aesthetic purposes. The gardener is one who prepares the soil as needed to provide the best possible circumstances for plants to grow. They tend the soil with love and care, nurturing the growth of the young plants by providing any other nutrients as necessary. These gardens can supply gifts of food for the gardener and their family as an exchange for the love and care of the gardener. Decorative gardens with flowers and trees provide visual and sensory pleasure, inspiring awe for the elegant and aesthetic collaboration with the wild and natural beauty of Mother Earth. Hands-on gardening encourages appreciation for how the elements work synergistically to support the growth of food for all living beings. The increasing interest in and and application of organic gardening assures us that with this love and care, we can reduce and potentially eliminate the toxic applications of insecticides and pesticides that predominated gardening and agricultural practices up until a few years ago. All right, that is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. They are saying, in addition to nurturing the growth of plants and trees, what else are you cultivating in your life? Are you sowing seeds of love and care, nurturing these with your blessings and intention? Are you paying attention to how you affect others? Do you support their growth emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? What about yourself? Are you tending to your own personal garden, allowing it to flourish in ways that support your spiritual growth and awareness? It's time to examine ways you ignore or inhibit your spiritual growth and take measures that will cultivate your soul's path. Boom, shaka laka, son. With this full journey, with the journey of starting something new, this is you breaking out of some kind of cycle with that moon card that we saw in order to move forward on your soul's journey. This is what you're supposed to do here on earth, okay? Our job here on earth is not to sit around and go work for someone else and then get up in the morning and then go work for someone else and make a little tiny bit of money and come back home. That's not what our job is here, guys, okay? I just wanted to throw that out there for someone, okay? Maybe for some people, that's what your job is here, okay? But for most of us, that is not our job, okay? It was 35, 55 on the clock, 36 now, okay? Just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, guys. I'm just trying to, there's some people out here that need to wake up to this. So some people don't even know this, okay? So I'm trying to throw this out here for you guys, all right? It is time to examine ways you ignore or inhibit your spiritual growth and take measures that will cultivate your soul's path. Grow a plant from seed and observe how you feel when you pay consistent attention to this living being's needs. Sing to her, water her, send your prayers, and watch what happens, okay? And the plant is representing yourself, all right? You need to work, someone out here needs to work on their spiritual journey or their spiritual path. Maybe you're like figuring that out through watching these videos, or you're figuring that out in one way or another in your life here. Maybe you just started going to a church somewhere or something, okay? But figuring out what you need to do here is vital, okay? It's very important, because if we are here and the only thing we do here is just indulge in the pleasures in life, that's not the reason we're here, you know what I'm saying? And like, in fact, that's going to get old after a while, I promise you. This person told me a little while back, I was talking to someone that I'm friends with, and she was like, I wish that I could just go on a permanent vacation. And I was like, well, yeah, that would be great for the first, I don't know, couple of months, couple of years or something, you know, maybe even for a few of us, a couple of weeks. That would be fun. And then we'd be like, okay, this is like, what else? What else is there, right? That's only fun for so long. You have to learn happiness through things that are outside of material beings and material wealth, and just being in a happy looking place. Like, I loved the mountains for a long time until I was in the mountains for 3 weeks by myself, okay? And then I was like, well, this isn't quite as fun, you know? I mean, I still enjoyed it and I still liked it, but I knew that there was going to be an end coming to that, first of all. Second of all, I knew that something was going to have to change. And third of all, it wasn't even my place. And I was like, I would rather this be my place. I would like to have my own place here. That would be great, you know? So that's how it was. That's what happened for myself here. I just wanted to throw that out here for someone. I feel like someone needs to hear that story. So if this message resonated with anyone out here watching this video, Taurus, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section, okay? I do read all my comments. If you guys would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can find that in the description box below, okay? If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find that down there as well. That is not required, but it is very much appreciated, guys. Also, if you would like an opportunity to make some extra money, look in the very bottom of the description box below, and you can find that information down there, okay, guys? Thank you guys so much. 38:38 on the clock. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.